If you are a Toyota and Lexus fan, we've got some news for you. In this video, we're going to share with you unknown facts about modern Toyota and Lexus. Stay with us till the end of the video to find out why this brand is standing out. So, let's get started. Number 1. Cruise control. Adaptive speed control is in a lot of new Toyotas and Lexuses. It's cool that your speed changes based on the car in front of you, but let's be honest, it does get annoying at times. For example, the sensors keep getting dirty when it rains or snows. After you clean them and drive a few miles, they're dirty again. Yes, it's pretty annoying. What if you could go back to the old-fashioned speed control though? The kind that does not care about the car in front of you and just keeps your speed steady? Okay, here's how you do it. Hold down the on-off button for about 3 seconds while the speed control is on. Good job! You've now turned on normal cruise control. This trick comes in very handy when the sensors are not working well because of bad weather or when you are on a long, empty highway and don't need adaptive control. It's an easy way to get back in charge of your car. It's simple to return to adaptive speed control when you need to. You can get back to the adjustable mode by turning the cruise control off and on again. Number 2. Electronic parking brake. You only need to pull up on the lever to use the parking stop. To get it off, push the lever down almost like you're nudging it. The amazing thing now comes in automatic mode. When you put your car in park, the parking brake will automatically get in use. It's like having a little elf in your car who checks on things while you're not there. The elf lets go off the brake when you move from the park to the drive. The brake clicks back in as soon as you put it back in the park. Sounds amazing, right? But let's say you don't want this magical thing to do its trick all the time. You might not want the brake to get stuck while you're parking in the cold, or you might just want to take charge. To begin, press and hold the stop pedal as if you were competing in a hold your foot up race. Next, hold down the parking brake button for a while. A message that says deactivated will show up. The stop won't work by itself when you move the car from park to drive and back again. This is how easy it is to go back to automatic mode. Set the parking brake and press the brake pedal while the car is moving. Hold the parking brake handle in place, a message will appear that says activated. As soon as you let go, the brake will engage itself when you park and disconnect when you drive. When you are in automatic mode, you don't have to think about how to use the parking brake. It might be best to turn off automatic mode if it's really cold outside or if you're going to leave your car stopped for a long time. This will keep the brakes from freezing up. Number 3. Garage noise. You might be interested in what else your Toyota or Lexus could be hiding. As it turns out, Toyota drivers have been wondering about this for years. Have you ever heard strange sounds coming from your garage parked car? A strange buzzing sound might have come from your Toyota or Lexus a few hours after you parked it in a garage. It might look like something is wrong with your car, but there is an easy reason for this. The EVAP system in your car is making that noise. EVAP stands for Evaporative Emission System. It's not just noise, your car is doing something good for the earth. Remember when garages smelled like gasoline all the time? That was because gas fumes from older cars could get out into the air. It was bad for the earth and not fun for us either. New Toyota and Lexus cars are made so that these fumes can't get out. They have a unique system that collects these fumes. The whole system needs to be sealed for it to work right. That's where the strange sound comes in. You're hearing a small pressure pump test the system to make sure it is sealed well and there are no leaks. This test is only done after your car has been stopped for a while and the gas has reached the right temperature. Don't worry, the next time you hear that sound, your car isn't haunted, it's just taking care of the environment. Number 4. Filling gas in the car. Gas caps are something that everyone deals with. Some people do it every day, every week, or once a month. What you need to do is take off the gas cap before you fill up your car. But you can't have both the cap and the gas pump in your hand at the same time, right? Most people just hang the cap up, which can damage the paint over time. But guess what? Most new Toyotas have a place for the cap to go on the fuel door while you fill up. Just put it there instead of letting it hang there. It helps ease things. The check engine light could come on if you leave the gas cap off or open. It takes a while because your car needs to be checked for leaks first. It sets a trouble code if it finds one and your light will come on. It's easy to fix if you see that you left the gas cap free and the check engine light comes on. Do not hurry to see a repair. The system in the car needs to be tested to see if the issue has been resolved. If the cap stays on tight and the light stays on, you can drive as normal. The light will turn off by itself in the end. Number 5. Adjustable speedometer. Did you know that you might be able to change the clock in your car? It happens. This function is there because the same model of car can have wheels of different sizes, which can change what the speedometer says. Say you own a 2022 Toyota Camry. Wheels that are 19 inches might come with the XSE trim, while wheels that are 17 inches might come with the LE trim. Your speedometer might not show in right speed because of this change in wheel size. The size of your wheels determines how far your car moves each time it turns. Bigger wheels go farther each time they turn than smaller ones, and that means that if your car's wheels are bigger, the speedometer might show that you're going slower than you are. But if your wheels are smaller, it might read faster. Toyota knows how to fix this. There is a calibration choice that lets a technician change your speedometer. A special Toyota scan tool is used for this. They can fine-tune your speedometer with this tool to make sure it always shows the right speed, even if you change your wheels. This setting can be helpful for both different wheel sizes, and if you change your wheels and then notice that your speedometer does not seem to be working right, you can change the calibration by up to 4 miles an hour, which is generally enough to fix any problems. Do not worry if you're driving and your speedometer doesn't seem to be reading correctly, or if you've changed your wheels and want to make sure your speedometer is still reading correctly. It's easy to get it fixed at your Toyota store. The mechanics there can help you make sure that your speedometer is reading correctly. This will keep you safe and help you avoid any problems that might arise. Number 6. Lexus, the world's first 8-speed automatic transmission. If you like automatic or manual cars, you will love the LFA's 8-speed automatic engine that Lexus made just for it. It can now be found in a lot of different cars. This system instantly changes gears when you slow down or speed up using advanced AI technology. This automatic transmission feels less like an automatic transmission and more like a super smooth manual transmission that is run by a computer. This makes driving a lot of fun and interesting. This transmission is sure to impress and take your driving to a whole new level of fun if you like quick and fast rides. Number 7. All hail the LFA. People now think that the Lexus LFA is a classic and it has great style and engineering. Toyota spent a lot of money making this car so that it could fight with the world's best supercars. In a famous ad, the LFA's exhaust sound was shown breaking a champagne glass to show how powerful and precise it was. At that time, Lexus was known for making cars that were almost too good to be true, but not interesting enough. That's what the LFA was meant to do. There was still a chance that Lexus would get a bad image for being well-built, but not flashy. But this showed that the company could compete with the best car brands if it wanted to. People remember the LFA as one of the most amazing cars ever made because it showed that Lexus could make something truly unique. Number 8. Selling hybrids for a long time. In the United States, gas costs were very high in 2008 and 2009. Car companies started to focus on making smaller cars that use less gas because of this. Some even said that Lexus, a brand of high-end cars, might make all of their types hybrid. It made sense since Toyota owns Lexus and has been selling the Prius since 2000, which was the first mass-produced hybrid car. Lexus was known for being trusty and stylish, so a line of hybrid cars made sense. Did Lexus and Toyota convince you to make some automobile changes? Tell us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.